Hi everyone. I have trouble going live, honestly. It makes me laugh and it's timed out. And then it just... Oh, well hopefully I've managed to go live. Yes. Gosh, honestly, I will get used to this at one stage. I will get used to it at some stage. Okay, I'm just getting sorted. Hi everyone, how you doing? How's your week been? It's been a funny week again. We're still in lockdown here. I think you're probably having fun, doing more normal things, whereas we're still very much in lockdown. So it's a bit not great, guys. Hi, I want to comment, but for some reason it's not allowing me to comment, so I'm just saying hello to everyone and hope you're doing well. Like I say, it's a bit odd for me to I always find this just so awkward to do. Sorry, I'm just making sure I'm where I need to be. That's it. Good morning from Sydney. Oh no, Karen, you're stressful, is it? Hi Amanda from the UK. Thanks everyone for joining me. It means so much. It really does. If you were here with me last week, it was so funny. For some reason it just it just cut off, and Archangel Michael is usually with me while I do anything. He's what I call my gatekeeper, and it just went off, and he said enough was enough. So if any of you watching last week, it was quite funny because he just pulled the plug. So oh wait, I see you got floods. Oh dear. Hi Casey. Oh, what a shame. What a shame. I've got a story to tell you, guys and girls. I have a friend. I have quite a few friends in Oz, actually. You're lovely people. I love you Australians. Oh, hi Kirsty, you're in Tasmania. Hiya. I gave a reading to a lady there just last week in Hobart. So I gave her a reading. Anyway, and I've got somebody from Canada. Hi Tracy. Thank you for joining me. So anyway, I have a friend of mine. She lives further north, up near Darwin. And anyway, cut a long story short, she texted me this week on, she texted me anyway, it doesn't matter what thing, but she texted me and she said, Suzi, she said, I'm taking these pictures, and she said, I can't get these things out of the pictures. So I'm like, okay, so she sends me pictures and it's orbs. I don't know if any of you have had orbs in your pictures recently. Orbs aren't physical. They're actually they're not solid form. That's what I'm saying. So anyway, cut a long story short, she's sending me all these pictures, and she's saying, I don't know what they are. I'm trying to do everything not to have these in my pictures. And she said, I don't know what they are. And I said, she's like, sends me the pictures, and I'm like, oh my days, it's the archangels, because different archangels come through in different colours, different rays, And anyway, she gives me all these pictures, guys, and I just could not believe that there was Archangel Michael, and it amazed me. It absolutely amazed me. She sent me this picture after a bushfire. In fact, you could still see like the smoke of the bushfire, and there was Ariel and Raphael in a joint orb. It was immense, honestly. It was, and I was like, you are so lucky, you know, because it's like every picture she takes, she's got an orb in it. And I'm like, wow. And she was laughing because she was saying, I literally, every picture I go to take, I'm trying to get these things out the picture. I said, these things are actually the angels manifesting in orbs to show you that they're there through your pictures. And I tell you guys, she's got some beautiful orb photos. I've never ever seen anything like it. I mean, I've taken pictures myself. I've seen orbs, different colours, all different colours, but never seen it like this. If you go on my Facebook, Suzi Parrett, SUZIPARRETT, you'll see them on some of them on my Facebook, my wall, because they were so amazing. I shared them this week with everyone. Just unbelievable. So you guys out there seem to be a lot of you know, angel presence, just through what she was showing me through the pictures. And I don't think, because I've worked with angels for years and years, I don't think you know, people reference colour and orbs to angels. They just think of spirit. And Michael wanted me to talk about that today to you, and just say, look, if you are getting orbs, different colour orbs, it's angels, you know, it's the angels there with you, and letting you know they're coming through in that form, you know, is as physical as they can. I mean, I see angels in physical, non-physical, feathered and unfeathered. You know, I'm a very lucky girl. I'm a very lucky girl to work with the angels, especially Archangel Michael. He's always got my back, you know. So yeah, I'm very lucky. But I just wanted to share that with you guys today, because it was just, Michael was pushing me to talk about it. So if you are picking up on orbs in your pictures, it's the angels. And like I said, I've never seen anything like it. Lots of Blu-ray people, lovely. It's been funny, Ben, I've been talking about different star seeds and planetary beings recently, actually. I have. Because I think at the moment people don't understand that there's so many different types of you know, different star seeds incarnating at this time. And I think a lot of people, because they don't see themselves as necessarily a talented spiritual person, they don't necessarily think, you know, that I'm a star seed from another planetary system. You know, you kind of think, oh, I'm a human being. Not really. I've had Michael shield my back, yeah, Ben. Yeah. I mean, he drives me crazy all the time. You know, usually if I ever do any Facebook lives, I start itching, and then my nose goes because the feathers itch. And then I start itching my arms and my head because the feathers stick in my head. And Michael does that a lot, Ben, you know. He does that a lot. I mean, I had a healing session the other day, and he enveloped his wings round me while I had the healing session, not to protect me so much, but to reassure me, because I don't like to be messed personally with energy. You know, it's my energy. I don't usually like people messing with it. So Ben, yes, I get Michael every day. He's around me every day, and when I'm needed to be protected, even through when I'm sleeping, he's there. I mean, he started watching over me recently because I've been a bit messed with while I'm sleeping. So I call him in before I sleep, and I wake in the morning, he's there, and he's there when I go to sleep. So you know, he is the master protector of us and the earth. And yes, I've you know, been hearing and speaking and working with the angels for many, 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 many years. And yeah, I mean, Ben, you know, you should, you know, I invited the archangels to work with me into my home years ago, and they've never left. So, you know, I do that. You know, I do invite him in every night to clear through my home, to keep me safe. It's important, and especially at these times, you know, I don't want to scare anyone, but it, you know, there is things going on in the background that we probably would like not to think go on, but they do. And he is our main protector. So guys, anyone out there at any time is feeling, you know, there's something around you, or you're feeling out of sorts, or you're hearing something that isn't your mind, but it's low vibrational, it's negative, it's not right, call upon Michael to come in and take that, you know, to remove it from you, because he will do that. And I do that. I have it myself. You know, I have that. Sometimes I'm like, I don't know who this is, what I'm hearing. And I say, if you're not of the God, if you're not of the light or of God, well, normally of God, then get the heck out of here. And Michael will then, I call on him and he'll assist me to take it. And he'll take it from me, you know. So I just, if anyone is ever feeling threatened out there or out of sorts, call upon Michael, because he will assist you. You know, he is just an amazing archangel. I absolutely adore him. He's phenomenal, you know. And what I love about him is he pushes me out of my comfort zone, him and Archangel Metatron. And I do, you know, I do get pushed around a bit, not to offend me, but it, you know, it pushes me in the right way, because, you know, even what, 2 or 3 years ago, I couldn't be seen, didn't like my voice, you know. So they do push you for your soul's purpose and in the right way, you know. But know that, you know, Michael will assist you. All you have to do is ask. You were heavily breached. Thing is, these days, darling, there's, you know, Ben, there are things coming in around us. You know, we don't like to talk about, you know, not nice things. But if, like I say, maybe it's for you. I'm meant to say this for Ben, that, you know, if you do feel threatened, just call Michael in, and he will come in. But the orbs, like I say, with orbs, it can be spirit around you as well. But normally, if it's colour, it can be the archangel showing you, Karen, which archangel it is, you know. But yes, Michael, for me, he doesn't make my heart thud. He just, I feel like I'm stood with an army. And that's the only way I can describe it. When Michael is with me, I feel like I'm stood with an army, and I feel kind of untouchable, you know. I really, really do. Archangel Michael is, you know, phenomenal. And all you have to do is just ask. You know, he always says that. You know, the thing is, people think to work with spirit, there's some hocus pocus you have to do with the archangels. I hear you. You know, all you have to do is ask, guys. You don't have to do a drumming session or dance around a fire. You know, the angels are stood right next to you. So all you have to do is just ask. That's all you have to do. There's no, like I say, hokey pokey stuff, as I say. Just ask. That's all you need to do. I think there's a lot of people that probably don't get the angel thing. You know, I have never in all my days been that type of person that will put on somebody to change your mind. My family, I'm the only one in my family that's this way. And, you know, my brother always used to take the mick out of me when I was, you know, even as a young adult, saying, oh, he's seen any ghosts today? Because he didn't see, non-believer, you see. But then when I started telling him stuff about his children, and it kept all coming true. You know, he believed in me more and more of what I did, because I was spot on, you know. And, you know, when you're telling somebody something years in advance and then that happens, there's not really, you know, there was no comeback for him. But yeah, I mean, of course, guys, people don't believe. Some people don't believe. It's not for me to change their minds. It's like what I do as a psychic medium. You know, the proof's in the pudding. The proof's in the pudding, guys. You know, I don't need to convert anyone to anything. I just spread my wisdom, and if it resonates with somebody, you know, I'm chuffed to bits. If it doesn't, then do you know what I mean? It doesn't matter. It's not for me to change people's perception on spirit, the angels. You know, I mean, I've been trolled, attacked, and I miss that. I'm a devil worshipper. No, because you haven't got a clue what I do. But that's your opinion. That's fine, and go away and get on with your life and leave me in peace. That's where I'm at with that. So yeah. That, you know, that's where I'm at with that, guys. But you know, this was the whole point of me doing this show. You know, yes, I want to give messages to people. Yes, I you know, I really want to do mini readings, but it's also about, you know, I am here to talk about the angels. You know, I can't come on here every week and just continually do messages, and I think that's why Michael pulled the plug last week. Honestly, it just went, and he was laughing at me, guys, and he went, enough. You know, enough. I wanted you to do this show to, like, help with my confidence, and also to show people what I do, but also to help educate people, you know, in the angels and lots of other stuff, guys, you know. But I you know, like today, I just wanted to talk about orbs. Just wanted to let you know that if you are getting them in your pictures, and especially colour, you know, that's the angels showing themselves and coming through. I would, you know, I have something to resolve around Michael. I feel like I betrayed him in another life. Well, God forgives, so does Michael. So Ben, I wouldn't worry about it. If Michael's around you, you know, these beings are beautiful, beautiful, unegoed beings of the light. They don't care, Ben. All Michael will care about is that you're on the right side of life. And when I say that, that means you're coming from heart, you're not coming from ego, and you have him in your life. So whatever's gone on in the past, Ben, love yourself enough, honey, to forgive yourself for that part that you may have played in that past life, because let it go, because it's not going to serve you in this life. It's not gonna serve you. So release that. Like I say, the angels are so beautifully unegoed. It wouldn't bother him. And you've got to understand as well, Ben, that's how you evolve as a soul. You know, we come here to make mistakes. I'm not the perfect human being, a perfect soul. That's how we learn. That's how our soul evolves. So, you know, if you're feeling that, just ask him to release the guilt on that for you and release it, because holding on to that will not serve you, Ben. I'm hearing, okay? So you need to release that, and just love yourself enough to allow yourself to do that, I'm hearing, okay? So yeah, I hope that helps you, Ben, because, you know, we're not all perfect souls on this plane. This is why we're here, you know. So if we do make mistakes in life and muck up, that's how we learn. You don't want to do it again, or, you know, you just got to love yourself enough for the part you played in whatever the circumstance is, you know. So yes, that's all I wanted to say. I mean, I am 20 minutes in, so time goes so quick, my beautiful people. So yeah, I will do a card. I am going to go with who I'm drawn to, if that's okay. Right, I'm going to go to Karen. Bless you. Got to be careful what I do on this thing so I don't cut myself off. I'm gonna use the fairy deck, Karen, by Karen K. For you, just to open your energy up a bit. So I can get your energy to me. I don't know if you're feeling a bit apprehensive, or just give me a moment to get your energy to me, Karen. Karen, I feel like you're really run ragged. I feel like you're just so busy that you haven't got time to, what we say here, scratch your bum. You know, like, it just feels like you're split into 1,000 pieces. It really, really does. It, bless you. It feels like you haven't even got time to catch breath. You just seem a really, really busy person. And I feel like they want to bring up, I'm hearing you, I feel like they want to bring up boundaries for you. You know, you could put in some boundaries, my darling. Because I just feel you're kind of just a very busy lady. You're there for everyone, but you seem to be a bit way down the pecking order. And I kind of think you could... Okay, I'm hearing you could kind of just... It is coming from that love space. You could love yourself a bit more. And I know you want to be there for everybody, and you're wonderful. You're a great friend, and you're really... But I think... Okay, our son's girlfriend having issue with her kids. I'm worried about him and my grandson. Young soul, isn't she? Karen, do you feel your son's girlfriend's quite a young soul? I feel like she's quite flighty, hot-headed, and unpredictable. I kind of get that, and I think that is that where you're worried. Is that where I'm coming from with that? Where you're worried about him, because it feels like she's a bit unpredictable, this young soul, and that's the only thing with young souls. You never know what they're going to do next. It's the fact, it is. I've got her energy, and she's very flighty, and she's trying to control your son and everything around her, and therefore being quite a bitch. It feels like she's been really bitchy and quite volatile sometimes, and she's just a bit nasty. The thing is, being that young soul, and I feel she's quite immature, and I think these issues adds to her control over him. Oh, I see. I feel she's using him, keeps getting pregnant. And that's all about control, you see. She thinks she has more kids. She's going to keep him there. Do you know what I mean? That's where I'm at with that. And that's coming in as a control thing for her. The only thing is, I'm feeling for him, because your son's a really lovely soul, and they're kind of showing me that she's reeled him in. It's like she's put out this fishing rod and she's reeled him in, Karen. What I'm hearing is, okay, I'm resonating with you. That's the main thing. What I'm hearing is, it feels like this could go two ways. And you've got to understand, guys, predicting the future is a very risky thing for me to encroach in, or any psychic medium. Now, the reason why I say this is because it's someone's free will. And do you know what I mean? If someone's free will they're going to just go bang, go off, do what they want to do. I can't necessarily predict that. There's two things I'm feeling here, though. Yeah, it's toxic, Karen, and he's so sweet. Yeah, I just feel there's two ways that this might go, and it's one that he might be left holding the baby, which I think you'd prefer, if I'm honest. Or, do you know what I mean? Because I'm not feeling solely how much he can take of this. You know, because I feel he's miserable and he's trying to do the right thing and stay there for the kids. But, you know, I don't know how long he can do that for. So for him, I feel going forward, this will be all about choices, his choices, whether he stays or whether that becomes so toxic and so uncomfortable that he, do you know what I mean? That he goes. I just get this whole control thing. I just think it's for her, it's a control thing, the young soul. And I feel it's like entrapment of him. And this is where the, you know, the continue of getting pregnant comes in. But that's where I'm at with that. And like I say, guys, it's so hard for me to predict the future. But the thing is, you've got his back. So he's got a unit there in you, with you. But for me, this girl, she's going to be very unpredictable going forward because she's so flippant. And this is what young souls like that are like, you know. It's very, very hard to rein them in and give them structure because they know best. And it's like, you know, it's just really awkward with that scenario because like I say, I feel like he could either be left holding the babies or she's gonna flip, you know. No, I bet you don't trust her. And this is where it all comes in again, Karen, with the fact that she's wanting control. You know what I mean? And she's wanting to control this whole situation, him, the situation. And like I say, it's hard for me at this point to predict, you know, your son's got to have that enough's enough, you know, and it's got to come from him. Self-love, Ben. That's what his lesson is for him, is self-love. Because he's got to love himself enough to know that, and this is where I was coming in on boundaries. Before you took me to your son, I was on about boundaries. And this is where I'm at with it. But he wants to do the right thing. But I think he's going to really compromise himself. I think he'll really compromise himself and he'll have to love himself enough to see enough's enough and that he will come, do you know what I mean? And come away from it. But everything's in your life lesson because everything's an experience. Do you know what I mean? Everything comes into your life solely. So you move, like I say, so you move forward, you learn that lesson or whatever that part of that lesson is. Whether it be a karmic issue with this girl from the past even, you know, there is another aspect to that I'm kind of feeling. But I think for him, he's gonna, you know, there's, like I say, two ways this will go, which they show me. It will either, come up to him, from him, that he's had enough. And I can't do this anymore. And, you know, come in from self-love. No. You didn't raise him badly, darling, because he's an absolutely beautiful, beautiful soul. You know, he's a beautiful soul. He's got a heart of gold. I mean, this boy's got a massive heart. But he's just not learnt self-love. You know, and he's just a lovely, lovely soul, and that's, do you know what I mean? It's for him. It's like, what can you say? And as a mother, of course, you want the best for him. You want him to be safe and happy and everything else. But he's got to learn these lessons himself. You know, there's so many people in my life at the moment that are going through their own thing. I can't tell them what to do. I can't. And it'll be like that for you as a mum. And it's frustrating for you, I know, because you're going to have to stand in the wings and see how it unfolds. But he knows you're there for him. And that's the thing, you know, because a lot of free will is going to be going on with this, you know, her free will, but also his, on how he wants to deal with it, how he wants the end of it to be, and her as well. So for me, it's very hard to predict how this will go. Very. Because she's like a whirling dervish. She'll just change on the top of a penny, you know. Very difficult to say. But all I can say, you've done the right thing, because you're letting him know you're there. And, you know, whatever plays out, he's got you. He's a very lucky boy. I hope that helps, hon, because I tell you, it's so difficult, guys, to predict where free will comes in. When free will's at play, it is blinking hard. So I just hope that helps. Yeah, I think a lot of us are, Casey, learning self-love, you know. I think a lot of us are at the moment. I mean, it's a lesson I've learned this lifetime as well, because an empathic person, I just want to give to everyone, and I don't get it when people mistreat me, you know. I don't get it. I don't understand that. Oh, that's all right, sweet. I hope it helps, honey. Karen, I really hope it helps. It just is so awkward with that free will thing. Really is hard to predict. But he's got you, honey, and you're doing the best you can. You know, this is the thing. I think solely you have to understand you're doing the best you can. Right, let's go to Sharon. Sharon, that's all right, sweetheart. Ben, you're kind of feels like you're just, you know what, it does feel like, Ben, you're quite an old soul, got to be honest. I think you've been here many lifetimes before, and it kind of feels for me that you're probably not going to come back again. Feels like that for me as well. And I think you are clearing a lot of stuff from your life, from past lives as well. Yes, I would say that for sure. I think you, Ben, have got to step into your light and have the confidence to find the real you. I just feel like you need to, I don't know if there's acceptance within yourself that you need to come into. It feels like you're, I don't know, I kind of feel like you're not portraying to everyone who you really are. And I think you need to have the confidence and the power to step into your own, you know, inner being, your own power, and not worry about what everyone else thinks. This is what I'm hearing for you. I feel like you're rejecting a lot of it. Rejecting, explain what you mean. I don't get what you mean you're rejecting. I don't get that. But I just feel, you know, you're just finding yourself, it feels like, and just go with it. Have the confidence to go with it, you know. And like I say, call Michael in, the angels, to help guide you, you know. And because once you're working with your guardian angels or the angels, you know what I mean. You're laughing. So I feel, well, they'll come to you. They'll come to you if you're rejecting them. You see, this is the one thing, guys, you've got to understand with spirit, the angels. If you ain't getting the message, or you ain't getting where you need to be, it keeps coming at you until you get it. Yeah, I've had a few soldier lifetimes, nun lifetimes. Yeah, I found out why I don't like foxes, because I got eaten on a battlefield. True, that's why I don't like them. So, you know, maybe you should find somebody, Ben, that does past life regression and help release that if you feel this is an issue for you. And maybe that is the message here today, is if you feel you've got those past life issues and they're holding you back in this life, which they can do, then go to somebody that does past life regression and just clear it. You can do that. You can do that. For sure. Amanda. So I'm leaving it there, Ben. I hope that's okay. My lovely Amanda. I know this is quite personal. Do you have an issue in your romantic life? Are you unsure? Or is it the fact that you're single? I can't, or is there just imbalance? Yeah, you need to clear that, Ben. Need to clear it. And that'll help you. And the thing is, Ben, you recognised it. So that'll help you clear it as well. Sorry, I'm just trying to find the lady. Thing is, everyone just comes on so quick, I can't keep up with it. Oh dear. Amanda. I kind of feel... Yes, I don't have one. Yeah, I got that, love. I got that. I got that. It was like, I wasn't sure if you were looking for one, didn't have one. I've actually pulled the Romance deck by Doreen Virtue. They're lovely cards. I'm going to just pull a card. Because I feel like, I'm not sure I've got your energy. If I pull a card, it helps open me up. Hi! Oh, I've got somebody. Hello, hummies. Hello. I need to just... Are you speaking to someone at the moment, Amanda? Can you just tell me? Because it feels like you're speaking to someone, but I don't feel like he's for you. But what I've got, which is really, really interesting, is a beautiful card that I pulled for you, and it's calling in your soulmate. So I know where we're coming in on this. And Archangel Michael is really good for helping you find your soulmate as well. Oh, and I'm hearing you could call on Archangel Gabriel as well. So you can call in your soulmate. Say, you know, to the angels, I'm ready. I'd like to meet my soulmate. And your prayers, affirmations, and visualization can help bring you together. So I feel for you, but I do feel for you as it feel in the sense I'm not sure who you have a full idea of who you actually would like in your life. I know attraction is a big thing for you with with the male thing, with the male, face look. And I think this is where we're at here, I'm hearing. So have the idea, because with manifestation, you have to have an idea of what you want, otherwise you don't receive, and I just feel that that's where they're coming in on, is have the idea of who you would like in your life for them to then manifest into your life. And yeah, call in your soulmate, which is where I'm at with this, because I feel like, yeah, you are attracted, very facially to the package, but not necessarily Gerard Butler, you see. Yeah, I know, we'd all like a bit of him. But I'm just, feeling for you that to help bring this person to you, just set your intention on it, is what I'm hearing. Be precise on what you want, and then call in the angels to help you with that. Yeah, thank you. Amanda for agreeing with me. So that's where I'm at with that, and that's what they're saying. So have clear thoughts into manifesting that person, and then call upon the archangels to help materialize him. But something tells me as well, I'm hearing that you're not quite ready for him. It feels like you've got quite a lot going on in your life. And I think I'm hearing you, when he'll show up all in divine timing, when he's meant to, is what I'm hearing. So know that it will happen, and know that he will drop into your life at the right time, I'm hearing. So know that he's coming, okay? But just be sure about who you ask for, I'm hearing. Right, sorry guys. Well, I hope that helped, honey. Right, let's come to Casey. I don't want a relationship. Yeah, I know. Yeah, definitely too much on. That is exactly what I was hearing. And I think because of that, that's why, you haven't got him yet. You haven't got your soulmate yet, because he will come in at the right time. That's what they're saying, all in divine timing. So just know that he will come into your life, but when you're ready. And but I still think manifestation, think about who you want, and then when you're ready, call in the archangels to help assist you with that. But yes, I totally got that you was a busy bee. Bless your heart. So it's nice to know I was on the right track, Amanda. But yeah, I knew you was a busy lady. I'm trying to find... time's just flying in, guys. Sorry. I'm trying to... Oh, I can't go back up. That's alright, Amanda. God, I'm getting really hot. Michael's in the house. Casey, I'm going to pull a card for you. You're a fun-loving lady. So I'm going for my fairy deck again by Karen Kay. I love this deck. Anyone who knows me knows I'm a fairy lover. I am a fairy. I love the energy because it makes me all stupid. And I am stupid. If you know me, I don't take myself too seriously, guys. I'm really silly. I'm always joking and giggly. Oh. Now, I've pulled a card for you, Casey, and it's a beautiful card. And it's the Hope card. Sorry, I have to put it in the right. I don't know if you're going through certain situations at the moment. But the card says, hope is always there, even if we can't see it. Optimistic expectations can help change a negative situation into a positive one. And I kind of feel that we can all learn something from that, as in the sense of you can always turn, a positive from a negative. Even if you can't see that at the time, you can. But if you're also doing that, you're lifting the vibration of that situation and I'm hearing you, and then bringing the best outcome to you. Having that positive outlook on something can help, change the energy on that. I had a situation today, and I was not going to change the energy on that situation because I didn't want to prevent it turning out okay, the positive outcome, the right outcome. I think sometimes we can judge too quickly. This is for me, and I can go spurt off and then you know, it can change the energy on it. And I think, you know, the card hope is very much of that, of just try and always pull that positive out of the negative, even though you know, see the lesson in something, see the lesson in it, rather than going down a deep path of despair. You know, I've literally, my best friend at the moment, I'm going through that with him as well. You know, I'm just trying to, right, okay, that's happened, let's just pull the plus out of here, move that negative away and bring a plus out of it. And it helps if you can, you know, do that in life. It can generally help in many situations, because it can change the outcome. Seriously, it can. I mean, that's what I say about, you know, manifestation. You know, just, oh, what a shame. How did I know that? Fine. Oh, right. Okay. Okay. That makes total sense as to why I was saying what I was saying then, Casey. Mum, okay. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You've had a lot of lessons in that. And that's what I was hearing, Casey, was the fact that it feels like this will serve you for the future. Lessons will be learned on, I'm hearing, both sides. And I kind of feel your dad... I just feel, yeah, there's quite a heavy heart over that, isn't there? I feel there's quite a heavy heart. Yeah. Yeah, because she contested it. I get that. I get it. And that's what I'm feeling. But no, there will be a lighter outcome than you think, I'm hearing. And just keep that positive energy within this situation. Bless your heart. I hope that helps. Hope that helps. I knew there was something that was going on in the background there that I had to kind of say. Oh, sorry guys, sorry. Oh, I'll leave them on the floor. Is it not in the house, Casey? Is it not in the house? I keep seeing floorboards. Could he have hid it in floorboards? I just keep seeing floorboards being lifted up. So very interesting. But an interesting thought. But that's what I'm seeing. And I'm being shown a bed as well. Just a thought. Oh, it's my pleasure, Casey. My pleasure. Absolutely, that's what I'm here for. Right, Laura Lou. No, not in the house. Okay. I don't know. I just got shown wood, like lifting up wood. But I would have to like give myself time to really home in on that. But yeah, it was like, yeah, it's definitely hidden. But I felt it was, you know, taken out of a slat of wood or something, and it was underneath it, or not in a shed or something. So, no, I'd need a bit more time, but that'd be interesting. I hope you find it, but that's what I was getting. Right, Laura Lou, I've got these beautiful Angels of Abundance deck for you, darling. I feel like I've got your energy a bit clearer this week. Good grief. They are, guys, honestly, so sorry. The cards have just gone all over the show. Oh my, I can't even get them. I'm going to have to get them, guys. Because I can't do it without all the cards, guys, can I? Do you know what I mean? Right, let's go, let's go, let's go. Time. Laura Lou. That didn't feel a right card for you. Just let me. It's because I get your energy. You like nice things. I see that. Do you know what? Yeah, shed. That's what I got. So have a look. Have a look. My pleasure. My pleasure. Because that's what I got. I just could see planks of wood. And you said about the floor. You said, you know, about the floor. So I just heard shed. So, did he have a divan bed? Because they're going on about drawers in the bed or in the bed. Just check there as well, Casey, please. That's what I'm hearing. So, what they're showing me. And they're laughing. So, just check both places, I'm hearing. I don't know. Right, Laura Lou. You like nice things. I see you. You're quite fussy with things. But you love nice things. And there's nothing wrong with that. Oh, interesting for you. Are you having trouble manifesting? Because I see you like nice things, but I always feel, it feels a bit like you're chasing your tail a bit with certain things. And the funny thing is, obstacles and blocks are lifted. This is the beautiful card I got, which is actually Archangel Michael, if you can see it. And the card says, all your good personal work and positive energy shift has overcome previous obstacles and blocks. And the blocks have been lifted away. You will now experience process and forward movement with your projects. Stay centered in gratitude to ensure that your flow of abundance continues. Because it's funny how I just see that you like nice things, which we all do. A bit more high-ended, I think, than maybe me. I don't know. But I kind of get this feeling that you do like to try and control every orifice of your life, and I kind of feel that I'm hearing that you just need to chill a bit, because I think what they're coming in on is you're going to get where you need to be when you're meant to. It feels like you're trying to like rush things to get things you want, like now. You know, you want them now, not tomorrow, not next week. You want them now. And I'm just hearing that they will come. But if you chill about it, you know, if you chill out about stuff, that brings manifest quicker. You know, if you come in with that, I think I said last week, you come in with the frustration energy, it can be rather blocking to what you want in your life. And I kind of feel that's where what they're coming in with. So just know that things will work for you and work out for you, but in divine timing and not necessarily your timing. You know, that's just the way, that's just the way that it is. But I feel like I'm being told to remind you and let you know that, you know, that if you're coming in on a frustrating energy, it can be quite blocking. Oh wow, you did find stuff, because they were laughing. They were saying, oh okay, they did find shoes and jackets, laugh out loud, hid it from your mum. Okay, well I was here in the bed, so hopefully if you find the shed, check floorboards and stuff like that. I'm hearing you might find it, Casey. So interesting. Thank you, angels. I hope that helped, Laura Lou. I hope that helped you, honey. Because I just feel Michael was coming in and like saying, you know, there is no blocks. Believe that you can manifest. But he was kind of just pulling up on don't do the frustrated thing, because it can add as quite a blocking energy, is what I'm hearing. So I hope that helped. I'm so interested to hear, Casey, if you find that from your dad. I'd like to know that. Well, thank you guys for joining me today. I've got a few minutes left. Hi Olive, my honey. I've got I love these actually. They are Diane Cooper's Archangel Animals. If you can see them, they're a beautiful deck, and she's a lady from my country, so kind of supporting her. Yeah. I just got that though, honey. I just got that you like nice things. I think you would like more expensive things. That's what they were saying. But I just feel for you it's going to come, you know, just know, remember what I said, okay? And it won't, and then it's not blocking. But I think with Michael, Laura Lou, he wanted you to know that you are able to manifest what you want in your life. There is no blocks. It's gone, okay? So don't doubt yourself that you can't get what you want, I'm hearing. Whew, right, Olive, hello, hun. I tell you, I don't know where time goes. Where does time go, beautiful people? I do not know. Oh, could be. Could be. Yeah, it could be his teeth, Ben. Yeah, it could be his teeth at that. Yeah, I don't think it's anything untoward, I'm hearing. Right, got to pull a card for this beautiful, beautiful Olive. Right, I'm coming in. Wow. I don't know, Olive, if you're wanting to start a venture or a business, or you've had these ideas have been swimming around in your head. I feel like you've had all these different things keep popping in and out. And I feel you feel a little bit blindsided by it all. I feel there's a fed upness to you. I feel like you would like to, you know, not get where you want to be, but it feels like you've got all these things, you know, in your head that you would like to start a new adventure. That's how it feels like. And if you haven't already started it, I feel, you know, but can I just say, watch yourself. I feel like you're blindsiding yourself because you're like jumping here, there and everywhere. What I would say to you is just ask the angels to show you the direction they want you to go in, okay? Because they will help lead you where you need to be, and I feel this blindsidedness will lift away. That's what I'm hearing. But what I got was seize the eagle, and it's the card's wonderful because it's a bit of what I'm saying, and it says seize opportunities courageously. And I feel, you know, it's coming in on the back of kind of having the confidence to step forward, step into your light, and to move forward in the direction you want to go in. I think the only problem is at the moment you're a bit blindsided of which direction you do want to go in. I kind of see you with quite a few different avenues, and you're a bit undecided of what avenue to take. That's what they're showing me. Know that it will all come in for you at the right time. But you will have to make that initial choice, I'm hearing, and have the confidence to do it is what I'm hearing. I don't know if you're needing to do a bit of schooling, you know, like to assist you in that. But it can be done, is what I'm hearing. So don't put blocks in before you've even started, because I kind of feel that you're coming in and kind of saying, oh, I can't do that because of that. You know what I mean? You can do anything you want to do in life. But I feel like that's where, you know, you do come in sometimes. It feels you're coming from that space of finding excuses as to why you can't, and you can. That's what I'm hearing. That's exactly what they're saying. So have the faith, have the courage within yourself to, you know, like I say, step forward. If you're not sure on direction, ask them for help to show you the way. And like I say, guys, with the angels, they'll always continue to give you messages until you get it. So never think that, oh, you know, I don't know what I'm doing, I don't know, blah blah, you know, because they'll give you that until the messages, until you understand and get it, whether it's through dreams or visions, or you know, they'll give it to you till then. So I hope that that's helped, Olive, because it's within you. I'm hearing, you know, it is really within you, of your next step. I'm hearing, but it's all about the divine timing. When you're meant to, it'll all fall into place. I'm hearing, so know that it will. That's where I'm at with that. Well, that's me over an hour, guys. Can you believe that? It's crazy. Thank you guys for joining me today. I can't thank you enough. If you want a private reading from me, you can contact me at Suzi Parrett, SUZIPARRETT on Facebook, because I do like private spiritual readings, and I have more time with my clients. Obviously, when you know, when I'm doing this, it's just very quick. But when I do my readings, I have spirits coming connected to you. I have angels, I have all sorts. And being a spiritual coach, I coach as well. My readings are usually an hour, and you know, I get what I get in them, and they're all tailor-made for whoever I'm with. So Ben, thank you. It was lovely. Everybody that showed up for me today, thank you so much. I so appreciate it. Some lovely people here. Sorry I couldn't get round to you, but I'll be back next week, same time. But thank you, guys. Honestly, much love to you. Mwah! And I'll see you soon. Bye. If you're listening,